A team featuring Mega Raichu X plus regular Ampharos managed to end last season at 364. This team by Takoyaki uses Mega Raichu X to set up electric terrain for Rising Voltage Magnet regular Ampharos. It also has unique Pokemon like Aromatisse to set up Trick Room, Encore opponents, and threaten Dragon types for Ampharos. Let's jump right into this team breakdown. We have an incredible team today. I was actually shocked at how well this team performed, so I'm really excited to show it off. So this team by Takoyaki features the Mega Raichu X, which we've already featured a couple days ago with Belly Bolt on the channel and did really well in that one, with regular Ampharos. So Mega Raichu X, of course, gets up the electric terrain, provides fake out support, has Volt Switch to get in your opposing members if you really want to, and then Knockoff is nice for getting rid of Focus Sashes, doing a lot of damage to Sinistcha, and then Volt Tackle just hits incredibly hard. So for the most part, you're going to want this Pokemon to go down turn one because you're going to be setting up Trick Room for your other guys. So it's okay to just attack instead of fake out into certain things just to get the damage for Ampharos. But of course, Ampharos is the star of the show. Rising Voltage is doubled in power in electric terrain. Of course, if the opponent is also grounded too, it's doubled. So you have that plus the electric terrain boost plus stab plus your magnet boost. We have Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam is mainly there just to do a little bit of chip damage to Pokemon like Garchomp, just in case it's like a 30% or something and you want to be able to take it out. And then you have Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt's your main target into like flyers like Staraptor and Charizard because it's going to be stronger than Rising Voltage since it won't be doubled damage into them, and of course protect to give you massive turns. You have a good speed tier as well right under your Farigiraf, but the first member is not Farigiraf or the first member of Trick Room, it is Aromatisse. I will say that Aromatisse only comes into games where your opponent has Garchomp. For the most part, you do not bring Aromatisse into other games. You bring Farigiraf, which is on the bottom right there, but you bring Aromatisse into Garchomp mode, and Aromatisse has a Babiri Berry so it can live the Iron Head from King Gambit. You set up Trick Room. You have Aromavale. Aromavale is really cool too because if it's like Garchomp Whimsicott, they can't Encore you because of Aromavale. Your partners can't be Encored. So it's really, really cool. And then you have the Moonblast for your massive damage into Garchomp, which can almost KO, if not KO Garchomp, depending on rolls. And then Dazzling Gleam is cool into spread damage, just in case it's like next to something like Sinistcha or like a redirection, or you just want the extra chip damage at the end. This is, of course, your Trick Roomer. Then Encore is nice because people are going to go for Protect in front of this, plus Ampharos to stall out turns of Trick Room. So it lets you lock them into it. Of course, your tried and true member of Trick Room, the I'm not going to let you fake me out the entire turn or Sucker Punch Armor Tail Farigiraf. Farigiraf is running the Cobra Berry. That way it can survive a Kowtow from Life Orb King Gambit. This is a very offensive Farigiraf. As you can see, it's running Dazzling Gleam, which is pretty cool for opposing mons like Garchomp and Como, so dragons basically, that are also happen to be good into Ampharos, so you get massive damage off on them, which could actually help out with the double attack. Then you have the Psy Noise plus Thunderbolt combo. Thunderbolt, of course, is great into Pelipper, but it's also just strong in general into Steel types because you have it usually next to Electric Terrain. And then Psychic Noise is your main stab. Stops Matcha Gotcha from Sinistcha. Then we have a very, very slow, quiet nature Como. This is really good into Pokemon like King Gambit. Clanging Scales is so strong, especially if people are trying to run it like Sinistcha plus Archaludon. This is really good into Archaludon because you'll outslow it under Trick Room and knock it out with Aura Sphere. But if it's like next to Sinistcha, you can threaten it via Clanging Scales because it hits both targets. Flamethrower is good for Pokemon like Whimsicott and Alolan Ninetales, which I fought like 400 times this video. And then Vacuum Wave is great chip for checking Pokemon like King Gambit or even just weakened Pokemon with Sashes that are not Ghost types like Basket Legion. We also have Overcoat, which is nice for like Sleep Powder. So I think that's really, really cool for this Pokemon. And then we have Adaptability, Basket Legion, just jolly Focus Sash. It's running Focus Sash, but it's running Wave Crash. So they really, really want the damage with this. But of course, this is like your late game Lashless Specs, Aqua Jet, Wave Crash, Protect, Standard. I actually don't bring this Pokemon that much in this video, as you guys will see. I don't know what I'm titling this. Ampharos dominates. Whatever I'm titling it, just know this is not a lie. Okay? Ampharos, I got so many games this video. That's the one thing, right? I got like 6 games. I was 30 minutes in. Ampharos is good. Regular Ampharos or Rising Voltage is good. I cannot wait for Raging Bolt to be in the game. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the team real quick. So here is the team code. Now, Raichu does have static, which I found out in the middle of the video, but I think that's on purpose because you don't want to accidentally, redirect Ampharos into you. And then, of course, if the team ID does not work, you can use the EVs right here, but I'm also going to be linking down below the doc that the person made, the team report on it. So I think you should go ahead and check it out. If you guys do enjoy this content, make sure you let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I am on my way to 500,000 subs. You don't have to feel pressured to, but I'm less than 9,000 away. And if you want to join me on this journey, feel free to. I appreciate it. But I hope you enjoy the content. regardless if you subscribe or not. I think it's absolutely fine to not subscribe and just enjoy content. So without further ado, let's get right into the games. Okay, looks like we're fighting Michael DeBesti's team. I don't know it by heart, but I do know that in this case, when I see a Gengar, I'm probably not going to lead off with Aromatisse. Though most likely won't be able to stop me, but I want to stop Fake Out, which I think is very important. So I have this too. Of course, we have to have Ampharos in the back. And then lastly, you have Flamethrower, so you're pretty good. But you're also just a broken mon in general. I feel a little bit weak to King Gambit with this, but I don't want to lose to Blizzard plus King Gambit too, so I think I'm going to go you. And we'll try it out. If you guys do enjoy this content, let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. If you want to join me on that journey, you can. No pressure. But yeah, let's get right into the game. Champion tier trainer, so we're fighting somebody who has been champion tier. I assume they lead off with standard. They did not actually lead off with standard, which I'm okay with. This means I get up a Trick Room for sure. And I think I'm just going to Volt Tackle. This is a regular Dragonite. I think I'm just going to Volt Tackle immediately into Dragonite. The ideal situation is that this Pokemon goes down and terrain goes up. That way I can start clicking Rising Voltage as much as possible. I love that I featured Rising Voltage with Belly Bolt, and now we're featuring it with Ampharos, which is another one of my favorite electric types. I love Fabio, but obviously we can't use Mega Fabio on this one, which I already said in the intro, but we can't use Mega Fabio because of the fact that we have to use this electric terrain. But I think just immediately attacking into the Dragonite, I don't know if it's Fake Out or not, helps me out a lot. Yep, they do Mega Evolve. I Mega Evolve first. It's either Speed Tie or Michael's not running max speed, but obviously he's going to be faster in this case here. It could be Taunt from Gengar. I don't remember the team. Okay, it just protects, which is fine by me, right? I get massive damage off on them, which is exactly what we wanted. Like, the ideal situation... Oh, and that was definitely inner focus. The ideal situation is that goes down. Yes! Okay, this is actually the best turn ever, right? Because now I can Dazzling Gleam plus Rising Voltage very, very safely. Like, actually the best turn ever. We go down, we get maximum turns of our Rising Voltage, and we're looking good. So Ampharos gets to come out, and there's not a lot of Pokemon that are going to take this Rising Voltage. In fact, if I look at their team, the only flyer is the Dragonite. I can't look at their team. If I knew how to use the U, okay, we did it. Goodbye, Gengar. You deserve a good rest. And just in case something takes it, we have Dazzling Gleam. Actually, does Dazzling Gleam come out first? I don't even know the speed tiers on this team. Okay, it's 67. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go for Dazzling Gleam here. Beautiful. Goodbye, Gengar. Nah, doubled in power, plus Magnet, plus Electric Terrain. Goodbye, Dragonite. So we're looking really, really good. They still can't fake me out. I'm going to get a beautiful Rising Voltage off on King Gambit. Billy, no! Sorry, buddy. Yeah, we're looking hella good right now. And I could not have started with a better game. All right, let's get another game. Okay, this one is interesting, right? I'm actually going to go for the Aromatisse lead, mainly because I want to threaten Garchomp with a Moonblast and let my guy in the back go crazy. The last one is interesting, but I'm pretty sure it has to be Sash Basket Legion because I get pretty messed up by a lot of their Pokemon. So we're going to try this mode into this. Aromatisse is cool because even if they have Imprison, it'd be annoying, but it's not the end of the world. We can definitely deal with the Giraffe early and kind of go from there. And I can always Fake Out Venusaur too, or even just attack right into Charizard. Okay, so they end up leading off with Sylveon plus Farigiraf. I'm not sure if this is going to be like Helping Hand plus attack, but low key, I like Dazzling Gleam. I also like locking them to Encore if anything. I want to attempt Trick Room here because if they don't Imprison, then I get it up, obviously. There's also a chance that Max Attack Raichu does knock out Sylveon if it's a more offensive one. I don't think it does. I wish I had Helping Hand. But I can see them Imprisoning plus Hyper Voicing. And if they go for Trick Room, this is better for me, right? If I get rid of Sylveon, it's a good game for me. And they do Helping Hand. So again, if I live Hyper Voice, which I'm pretty sure I do, I actually get up Trick Room. And then I can Encore in the next turn. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That did so much damage. So Raichu goes down. Hopefully Aromatisse lives. Nice. We get up Trick Room here. And next turn we can Encore the Giraffe so they can't reverse Trick Room or do anything annoying. And I can attack the Sylveon. So, lovely. Ampharos comes out. I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam, just in case they want to go Garchomp, even though that's a really weird play. And I'm going to go for the Encore and Farigiraf. Aromatisse is very slow, so it should get the Encore first. Nice, and now I can switch it up, right? I can go for Dazzling Gleam with Aromatisse, and I can Rising Voltage into the Sylveon slot. Plus, I get a little bit of chip on Farigiraf too. The reason I want to do this is because I'm not 100% sure which one's going to switch, but if I double attack into this, and this one switches into Incineroar, Incineroar should go down to the combination of Dazzling Gleam plus Rising Voltage. If they try and save Sylveon, for instance. Because again, the Farigiraf has been shut down completely. I'm glad my turn 1 went as well as it did. Like, I might have lost them on, but all it did was give me more turns. Yeah, they go for another Helping Hand, so this should be a double down this turn for my opponent. Yum. Go ahead and give me both those Pokemon. Oh, right out of Citrus Berry range, though I don't think it would have mattered, because it is a Rising Voltage that's now going to select the Farigiraf. Yeah, Fabio Jr., let's go. Get out of there. All right, so now my guy in the back looks really good. We can obviously double Dazzling Gleam as well, which I think is cool too. If it's Garchomp plus Charizard. I don't think it's back Incineroar, but it could be. It's Charizard. I feel like it's Garchomp. You saw double electric. Yeah. Okay, my play here is to Thunderbolt into Charizard. And go for Moonblast into the Garchomp. Thunderbolt is stronger than Rising Voltage because Rising Voltage versus a Flying Mon is not doubled in power. So it is stronger. It should KO. And I'm not sure which one is going to protect this turn. I'm not going to lie. I could have also technically... I guess I could have Moonblast. I feel like they just attack. If they're Mega Evolving, they're attacking. I'm not... Because why would you give yourself Sun if you're not going to attack? It doesn't make sense. Nice. All right, so Charizard's 100% going to go down, and Garchomp is going to go down to Life Orb, most likely. That did 99. Beautiful. And we obviously have priority in the back, but, I mean, they are going to go down to Life Orb. So the Fabio plus Aromatisse combo went crazy in this game, and the Encore from Aromatisse was beautiful. I wonder if Ampharos lives this. Ah, beautiful. Delicious. Eaten. Hey. Yeah, it's definitely a Life Orb, so they're going to go down, but obviously we have our guy in the back to end the game, and our lead Aromatisse finally goes down at the last turn of the game, and we get the dub with Aromatisse. Let's go. Okay, very, very happy about how that game went. I love that game. Let's get another one. Okay, it looks like they have their own Trick Room plus Final Gambit mode. Scary. I think in this case... Do I just lead with double damage? I'm low-key thinking I do. Como in the back. Because, like, Final Gambit can only get rid of one, right? Como in the back is good with Flamethrower and stuff, and maybe Basculegion. So basically, I don't go Trick Room mode, and if they end up bringing fast modes... What if this is Mega Raptor and I'm just being baited? It could be. But I feel like this is the play. I feel like this is the play. And also, when you see both of these Pokemon, you don't know which one is which, right? So, like, best case scenario would be Rising Voltage actually, like, they Final Gambit into Raichu, and Rising Voltage actually KOs my, or their Farigiraf. Oh, I led wrong. I should always do this because we don't know which one they're gonna fake out. Okay, so me not having Trick Room mode here was bad. Like if I let off with Farigiraf plus Raichu, I got a guaranteed Trick Room turn 1. And then Ampharos probably won. We'll see how this goes. But Rising Voltage does murk Scizor, so ideally they actually just fake out Raichu or something. Or they fear it being Mega Raichu Y. Nice, or they're adamant, which is also another ideal situation here. SD. CC right into this, that's fine. I'll live this. Yup. And we get rid of Scizor immediately. You are unless you're Focus Sash, which I kind of hope you're not. Thank you. All right, so they go down there. My Raichu, most likely being faster than their Sneasler if they're adamant, is really bad for them. That is very bad, because I assume this is Trick Room mode as well. I think my best bet is to just try and double attack into this, because if it's like Torkoal Lastmon, I want to KO Farigiraf. Yeah, okay, so they're Adamant Sneasler or Iron Ball Sneasler, which is fine, so Farigiraf will go down, and the Ampharos lead mode ended up being the play. They get their Citrus, but I'll always live that, and they don't get up Trick Room. Nice. Did a lot, but it wasn't enough. Oh, their Life Orb. Oh my god. Ouch. Alright, so Farigiraf goes down, and they don't get up Trick Room. Beautiful. Let's go, Fabio. Yo, these games are like 5 minutes long, man. How can I get a video to an hour if I am limited on my time? Alright, we go you. As they go Torkoal, which I expected them to have in the back. Because they're Life Orb, I should be able to just go for Clanging Scales here. And I'm just going to go for Rising Voltage on Torkoal. Mr. Como won't go down, and if they attack in the Como, then they're going to lose Sneasler anyway. Okay, so they will go down to Clanging Scales, and then my Basque Legion wins in the game. Freaking love Torkoal. It just sounds so cool. He's like, Torkoal! Cool! Like, that's all I remember from the anime. My bro was hitting that. Gone. Alright, so I brought the right mode. My the instinct worked. Doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. All these games are literally 5 minutes long. And obviously this isn't going to do anything. The thing is, even if they CC'd, like they know that Torkoal would have went down to Rising Voltage, so they had to attack into that slot. And there it is. Alright, let's get another game. We'll be right back. Okay, I definitely want to try and get up Trick Room if I can in this one. I think this is a very important, I need to get up Trick Room game. We're going to go Raichu X plus Farigiraf because they have Fake Out mode. They could stay regular with Ampharos, which would actually be really annoying. Basque Legion for sure in the back. If they stay regular, it's really annoying. I still want to bring Ampharos if I can. Yeah, if they play their guy extremely well, they did great. Like, kudos to them. No, legit. Well played if they do it that way. We'll see how it goes. Okay, definitely not the end of the world. I really hope they didn't bring Raichu in the back. They 100% did. I fake out you and I get up Trick Room for sure. I assume it's Scarf Typhlosion on this build. If it wasn't, I would just go for Volt Tackle onto it and hard switch. Is it Raichu? Oh, it's Sylveon. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Like it is, but it isn't. Like I would have just went for okay. If it's not if it's not Raichu in the back, which it definitely is, I could do this. Because I get the chip on Sylveon. They're going to go for Eruption here. If not, it probably kills Raichu. Ooh, this endgame is going to be rough. Maybe. Volt there. Cyanoise on Sylveon for the chip for Rising Voltage, which should kill. Oh, okay. Maybe they don't end up going for something crazy here. Because I obviously get the side nose off first. So that should be Rising Voltage range. Which is low-key bad for me. Oof. The way they positioned it was great too. Because now I'm in a spot like, do I attack this? Do I attack that? I'm going to have to get the play right. Because I think I have to Rising Voltage on King Gambit and protect. Because if they double attack that slot, I lose. Also, if they're Sash, it's bad for me too. There's a lot of bad that could happen here. They could also just sucker up those Hyper Voice into Ampharos. Maybe they protect Sylveon. I would love a protect on Sylveon, and then Chople Berry 4 attacks King Gambit, non-protect, not Focus Sash, not everything. Low-key wish I just clicked Volt Tackle. I probably should have. I didn't realize how well Raichu was going to take the hit. Okay, they give me the Rising Voltage first, which is great. I mean, they didn't Sucker Punch is what I'm trying to say there. Beautiful. Okay, so King Gambit goes down is big for Basket Legion. And they go right for Moonblast. No special attack drop. It got nuked. It got lowered. It's only 10. Nice. You can heal now, Sylveon. Rejoice. Rejoice, you can heal. If it's Typhlosion, this is really good. Does Raptor protect itself, though? It's Typhlosion. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you find Mustache. Last Respect's there. Rising Voltage here. They might quick attack Basket Legion and switch back out and start Raptor or something. Maybe I should have followed this up with... Because... Hello? Hey, nah. Don't do that crap to me. Nah. Don't do that to me when I'm winning. What happened in the turn? We'll never know. Did they go back Raptor? Hey, come on, man. That's so whack. That's so whack. Don't do that to me. No. Are you serious? It's all black screen too. Hold on. Maybe we can go back into the game. If we come back and there's 0 turns left, technically, Thunderbolt's my first move. Bring back. Come on. Come on, I want to see what happened. We were winning that. Like, it actually looked good because they went that mon first. Show me the game. Roll back. Communicating. That's what I thought, baby. Why the hell did you not go out into this demon first? That's what I thought. You would have thought you could kick me off. But it wasn't enough. Okay, our opponent messed up, by the way. If they actually had Raichu in the back this whole time, they 100% won. Which they obviously had Raichu in the back the whole time. All you have to do was bring out Raichu on any of my electric attacks. All you have to do was bring out Raichu. That's it. It was over. Goodbye. They might not have been Quick Attack on Sylveon. They could have been Hyper Beam, Moonblast, Hyper Voice. All right, we got the dub. We got the dub even though they tried. All right, let's get another one. Okay, this could be very similar. I think I do double electric lead here. Again. Basket Legion in the back for sure. You know what? Maybe it's okay if Trick Room goes up. I go Como back. And I just say F Basket Legion, even though it's the greatest mon of all time. Because I can... If Trick Room goes up, that's actually better for me, right? No? Wrong? Maybe? I think this is wrong. I think my gut's wrong on this. I think I should have went for the double electric lead mode again. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, so they did go like the anti... Trick Room mode here. I think I just Volt Tackle you. Could be Iron Ball on Sneasler. Maybe. I guess I went the right lead, but I think Basculegion might have been better initially in the back. Because I'm definitely worried about Torkoal. Torkoal! I'm definitely worried about Torkoal. Even though me saying the Torkoal cries. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm enjoying playing with this team. It's really fun. If you are, feel free to leave a like I said. It supports me. Thank you guys. Alright, so they go for Helping Hand CC. Let's see. Yeah, I figured it'd be like some Iron Ball crap. Alright, so we wanted the massive damage off on you. We obviously don't want Trick Room because of the... That did so much. They CC here. Does that KO me with Helping Hand? Ooh, that does. However, I don't think they are White Herb on this team. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think you're White Herb. I think you're just very strong. Right, I'm bringing out you, my goat. So they're -1. I want to say with -1 and all that, and like the terrain boost and everything, Raichu can KO a Volt Switch. But I could be wrong here. I don't think it does. I actually think I should Volt Tackle. And just Rising Voltage you. Okay, whatever's coming out is taking a Volt Tackle, so I'm okay with that. I was going to Volt Switch on that turn too, but... Oh, I am more than okay with this. So we actually get to Volt Tackle the Farigiraf next. And I get to go for Rising Voltage into the other guy. That did so much damage! Alright, Basculegion is going to be the problem though, I think. Basculegion is definitely going to be the problem. In the back. Maybe they didn't bring it. Maybe they switch stuff. I would love to see switches. This could be Sash Basculegion. I'm going to lose to it. Unless I get to play right. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, Farigiraf just died. I was obviously adamant. We're going to get some kills, which is nice, but... Like, I feel like at what cost? Maybe I live recoil even though the giraffe has 2,000 HP? Good. Okay. So we got rid of the giraffe. They can go Sneasler, and they can... They can fake out and do things like that. I think I double attack you. Like, they definitely have fake out, but I need to KO Sneasler. Okay, so they're going to hit me with... I need to KO Sneasler, I feel. Because it's the 1-mon guaranteed faster than Como, whereas this is a little bit different. Obviously, Torkoal's going to hit very hard here. Maybe I could have called this and tried to protect, but I didn't think they'd attack Ampharos, considering Raichu KOs every mon anyway. It has to be Basculegion in the back then, right? They go for Heat Wave. I feel like I live this. Good job. No burn? I feel like that move always burns too. I played a lot of DVP growing up, so... Oh, it's definitely Raptor, isn't it? It's for sure Raptor, isn't it? Oh, it's that. Okay, Clanging Scales plus Rising Voltage doesn't allow Aegis Slash to KO Como. Clanging Scales will KO that. They could have Wide Guard, I guess? But then, what do they do back to Como? And Rising Voltage would go before. So I feel like this is okay. They went heavy on the Trick Room mode. No Mega, which I respect. Which I'm no Basculegion, which is a second Mega, to be a third Mega on this team. Alright, so Como should go down because this is Life Orb. We break a potential Sash there. And then Flamethrower should knock out Aegislash. Also, maybe Aegislash decides to attack into Como. Because they'll go first here. They Solar Blade. That's really cool. Goodbye. I mean, we see a really cool animation. Wait, static? Because Solar Blade does make contact. For fun, could be cool with static. Do I even have static on this thing? Plus. I guess you don't want to paralyze them. If anybody ever pulls up with a Minum, it's over. They do go for the King Shield. I don't have Protect, so I probably lose. Wait, Sun is up. How many turns is Sun left? None. Okay, maybe I should have attacked Aegislash then. Solar Blade is a really cool attack. Killing, that kills Swampert. This is not going to kill, right? Ooh, that did so much damage. So I guess I should have attacked you. And then tried to go for my attack after, but they could have been Wide Guard, which is what I was scared about. They should beat me with the defense. Poltergeist 100% landed because I'm searching them. That was a really good game, though. I really enjoyed that game. Like, a lot of cool sets. Maybe they're not Shadow Sneak. Because if you're King Shield, Poltergeist, Solar Blade, maybe I win. They're 100% Shadow Sneak. Because maybe they're not. Maybe they're Sacred Sword. Or Iron Head. I feel like there's zero reason not to go for Shadow Sneak there. Right? I'm at 7%. Are they not Shadow Sneak? Do I win? Because Como is just overall so bulky? Will this be the shadowest of sneaks right now? Find out. I feel like if you have obscure, like fake, not fake, but like weird movesets that are like oh, I never mind, I won. I win even though Life Orb takes me down. Because they're the first one to be KO'd. Woo! Winning with 0 Pokemon feels good, man. Winning with 0 Pokemon feels good. That was a crazy game, man. That was a really, really crazy game. Let's get another one. This is actually really tough, but I like the fact that I have Dazzling Gleam here. I would love to go Aromatisse. But I don't think I'm allowed to. But this means I get massive damage on something. Can get up Trick Room. I obviously can go Ampharos here. That's 100%. The last mon... Low key, it's Como, even though I'm really weak to Fairy with this build. We'll find out. Okay, King Gambit Ninetales is not bad at all. Do I want maximum turns of terrain? They can't kill me in one hit. No. If they opt to like be Life Orb. If they opt to be Life Orb. I'm actually going to Trick Room and go for this. Because then I can Dazzling Gleam and break Sashes on both. And bring out my guy after. So I want to fake out the annoying Mon. I mean, there's a lot of annoying Mons. Don't get me wrong. Every Mon's annoying. But I want to fake out that. And then next turn I can Dazzling Gleam plus attack. Yeah, they protect King Gambit, which is fine. Dazzling Gleam lets me break Sash, which is important. We fake out that. Then we can Volt Tackle into that slot. Plus Dazzling Gleam. And we want to Dazzling Gleam, like I said, because we want to break potential Sash on Gambit. Even though Gambit's running Protect, it's probably not Sash. Volt Tackle here. And Dazzling Gleam. I could see them encoring into this guy, but again, we want to break Sashes on both. Did a lot. The Kowtow. Maybe they try an Encore. Or they Veil. They Blizzard. Okay, good turn for me. In my opinion. I get to bring out the Ampharos. Good crit. It needed it. It was at 30 HP. You needed that. Alright, so we go you. My guy is in now. I think I just Rising Voltage here. And I go for... What do you have in the back? Side Noise on you. They protect Ninetales. Did they protect Gambit? Looks like they didn't because Ninetales protected first. So Gambit should go down. Yeah! Goodbye! All right. Well, I could have brought Basket Legion now that Gambit went down. Beautiful. The Rising Voltage. Arise. Arise. As I watch people almost die. I'm sorry. I'm making a soul leveling reference. All right, so there is no Rising Voltage answer on that side. And I think I just side noise into you. Goodbye. It's gonna be Charizard on the back, right? It's gonna be close. Ooh, that did so much damage, bro. So Moonblast. Okay. Charizard, right? What the hell was the rest of your team? Glimmora. And standard. Rising Voltage on you and Psychic Noise on you. I guess it's Mega Glimmora. I always side noise that Pokemon. Spiky Shield. I need to KO Whimsicott. Because Whimsicott actually threatens Como. Oh my god, everything ended this turn. Alright, Thunderbolt Whimsicott. Hoping it's enough. And I attempt to Trick Room. They have to KO Farigiraf though. So I think they double attack into it. It is Glimmora. If it's Dazzling Gleam, I think I lose. I don't know if Como actually does enough with Clanging Scales into Vacuum Wave as well. I assume they Moonblast plus hit me, but we'll see. Like, you have to Moonblast Farig, right? It's max special attack, so they should kill me. I think Ampharos lives, just barely, and I hope Thunderbolt KOs offensive Whimsicott. I need you to live this, like, on 2. That's more than 2, and that's perfect. Now, I need this Thunderbolt to KO. It is Magnet. We are Modest or Quiet-Natured. Beautiful. Okay, so if it's not Dazzling Gleam, which, I mean, it could randomly be Dazzling Gleam. We have a Como here. Camus! They have to fear me setting up, truly, right? I'm trying to think if it's worth... if this puts it in range of Vacuum Wave. I mean, I'm max HP, Como, so I should also live it hit. As long as it's not Dazzling... it's going to be Dazzling Gleam. Why did I even say as long as it's not Dazzling Gleam? Somewhere, someone messed them up with a Como, even though they have Blizzard and Double Fairy. Okay, it's not. We're good. We should win the game here because this double damage is way too strong. Beautiful. All right. I'm glad I brought Como, even though they had Double Fairy. Basket Legion in the end game probably would have won too, though I can't lie. But I'm still glad I brought Como, and I'm still glad that regular Ampharos is just putting in some insane work right now. Like, absolutely insane work right now. Let's go ahead and get another one. Okay, they have their own Raichu. If they play it smart, they can win this. Though maybe they fear Mold Breaker. This is definitely not an Aromatisse game. Unfortunately, like, we're not fighting too many Aromatisse games here. They could lie to me about Trick Room, about the fake out option too. Like, one of them could be Zoroark. You know one of them Zoroark, right? I feel like you go crazy here. Basket Legion's also insane, don't get me wrong, but I really like you. Like, his Clanging Scales was Dazzling Gleam probably deals with both. You know what sucks? If I bring these and it's Whimsicott things in the back. But Basket Legion can only single target, and I like the double target option. Let's see how we do. All right, it's Sneasler Raichu. I always go for Trick Room here, obviously. I think I go for Fake Out in regular form into Sneasler. That way neither of us can go for electric type attacks on each other. Taunt is not what I was expecting. Damn. That's bad. Okay, so I still say regular form though. Oh, I'm about to lose this endgame badly. Taunt's fire. So Aromatisse would have been better here. But they would have just faded me out. Oh, we had to go for regular baby knockoff, which does a... It's Zoroark! It was Zoroark the whole time! And here's the pickles from last time. They CC into my giraffe, which it lives. I KO them. But then it's Raichu base. I see win, maybe? Hyper voice. Ooh, I don't live. All right, I think this is game. I think that's literally game. I have to go you. I have to clanging. I don't have protect, which is unfortunate. I'm still going to stay regular mode because there's no point. Like, they're going to CC my Raichu anyway, and they're going to go down here, but I'm pretty positive I lose to... Well, the thing is, I don't remember my Como's ability. Oh, I get static, which is cool. I'm not even Lightning Rod prior? Oh, God. I have to change that. Actually, that makes sense to not be in this case. The one time I'm not Overcoat. All right, so we get rid of them. Dun, dun, dun. I think we take our first loss here, guys. I didn't realize I was static, by the way. I wonder if I'm supposed to be. Because I took it from their thing. Maybe I am, just because. Man, I would have Mega Evolved then. Have it. But it's good to bluff. It's good to bluff. Help! It's threats! Maybe they won't Moonblast because they're scared. Maybe they'll fake out Ampharos and double attack it. And then I get the Flamethrower on Whimsicott, and then somehow I win. Maybe they think Ampharos has the ability Lightning Rod. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately this game's over. Very much so. There was nothing Ampharos we could do. All right, we take our first L. But this team actually won so many games before this. I even won another game that I think I'm just going to toss it in the end. Just because it didn't have Ampharos in it. So I didn't want I didn't want to put it in the video. I was like, I want to see Ampharos. I can't Rising Voltage. They have to stay regular. I never got my terrain up. I didn't realize I was static. Whatever, I bluffed. So this would have been one of the games where having Aromatisse could have been cool. I wonder if I lived this double up of Focus. Oh, I definitely lived double up of Focus Blast plus Moonblast. Yum. I'm chewing these both up. That Focus Blast is 0. That did 0 too. Nice. I get a little bit of extra BP because I did some damage to both. How much does this do to... Okay. A meaty 28. Alright, I'll let them KO me. And then we'll get ourselves another one. I can't believe how fast the games are going with this team. I think I've played... What is this? In a row? This is game number 7. And then I played another game. So I played 8 games so far. I don't think we were even at 40 minutes. This is a fast team. Good game to our opponent. Let's get another one. I'm low-key a little sad here because having access to... basically here, if I had access to... What's it called? The other ability on Aromatisse would be really good. Instead of Aroma Veil, I had Sweet Veil. Because I can't be Encored and stuff, but I also can't be put to sleep. I have Aroma Veil, but yeah, if I had Sweet Veil. I definitely want Raichu lead. Right here, I think we want to have as many double target mons as possible. As good as Bastion Legion is, I'm going to ignore it. It's so good, though. I'm going to ignore it. I'm just going to go for as much damage as possible. I haven't fought this very, very, very popular team. So we'll see. Delphox Viv. Okay. Oh, this is actually a great start. Right? Because I Mega Evolve here and I fake out you. I get up Trick Room. And then I can Thunderbolt Viv. I can Thunderbolt Viv, hopefully with Electric Terrain boost and my max special attack I KO, and then I Volt Tackle into Delphox. So they didn't bring Blastoise. Ah, darn. I was hoping my double electrics would lead them into a false sense of security and bring Blastoise. Loki Blastoise still would have been really good. As long as I can't hit it, it just clicks Water Spout on the team. All right, Sinistcha comes out, and it stays there. We can Psy Noise plus knock it off, I guess. Yeah, I think that's my play. Stop it from Machagaching and doing annoying stuff. Let's see if we can win the game before we lose to Delphox. This is going to be the interesting one, right? Because, again, a lot of threats on their team. A lot of threats. We do get a Trick Room, though. A nasty plot. Yep. Sound like Ducky. Rest in peace. I assume you're just going to go for the Rage Powder. But if they try and Machagacha, I can stop them this turn. We go for knockoff here. Maybe I could have tried to call this. What Volt Tackle Delphox turn 1? Maybe I had to. I think in best of 3 I might have done that. But in best of 1 it's a little difficult. I assume it's a Rage Powder. Or, I mean, if they try and go for Machagacha plus... Machagacha Heat Wave actually isn't terrible. Because Delphox will always move before Farig. And it's not like Farig threatens Delphox. So they might do that. But of course, Psy Noise will stop Sinistcha from going for Machagacha. They do have a Rage Powder there. Okay, no problem. So we'll get this off. I don't know if this stops the Citrus Berry if they have it on this. I don't know if it's on this or Incineroar on this build. Okay, that did a lot, which means it's really Fizz Def, which means I actually don't think I can hit it. With the KO. Yeah. Really close. Aqua Berry. Maybe I'll live Heat Wave? Like, go right for Psychic instead. They were like, maybe I'll live Heat Wave too. I think it's have to be Ampharos. Yeah, I think I go for Dazzling Gleam to KO Sinistcha. And my strongest Thunderbolt ever into Delphox. I don't know. This is going to be tough. It kind of depends. If they go for Heat Wave here, I feel like I live on both. Don't tell me I could have just Thunderbolted the Delphox and destroyed it. Okay, they did. They protected both, which is fine. It just sucks that Ampharos is faster. Maybe they don't realize that Ampharos is faster. I'm literally like, I have to. Oh, that's weaker because it's levitating. I have to hope they don't realize Ampharos is faster, even though they can read. I have to hope they're Pokemon players and can't read. Okay. So we get Dazzling Gleam chip off, which is good. On Instant, who cares about that? They can't protect this turn. My Thunderbolt is doubled in... It's not doubled, but it is boosted. Oh, I don't even think double Thunderbolt would have done that. Because if Stab Thunderbolt wasn't doing that much, then there's no way. Maybe they go for Heat Wave and I live, or they go for another nasty plot. Good dodge. Dodge on both. They just reverse Trick Room here, though, and they're chilling. I Rising Voltage you. And I Thunderbolt you. Rising Voltage should KO Incineroar from 80. Low-key, it's actually close because of that dodge on Farig. It's actually super close. Doubled in power. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's actually very, very, very close because I have Como in the back, right? So maybe I'm able to get up Trick Room. That would be big. If I'm able to get up Trick Room here, it's winnable. They can't Sleep Powder. Why I didn't fear Sleep Powder? I have Electric Terrain. I'm dumb. They can. I can dodge Sleep Powder though. It's a lot, but I got stretched a little bit before. Farigiraf, you know, stretch your legs a little bit here. Yep, there you go. Your neck, just a little bit, a little back. All right, you ready to dodge? I need you to dodge like Piccolo telling Gohan in Team 4 Star right now. Dodge! Man, you don't... All right, Ampharos could dodge, I guess, technically. Goodbye, Farig. That would be crazy if I dodged. I don't have I don't have Protect on this, so I can't like try and dodge and go for another Trick Room this turn and a first turn Wake. And there's a Hurricane and Psychic coming my way, so this will be a little bit difficult to dodge. Might be a little bit difficult to dodge, but we do our best. You should have a 100% win. Unless they switch into Sinistcha and misclick with Delphox and go for Nasty Plot. Or like their mom comes in and like kicks their switch. Or their sisters. That's probably more likely. I don't think. No, I'm overcoached, sir. Oh, they didn't. Wait. If I crit, wait a second. Ooh! Hold up. Hold everything. It's Rage Powder, Sleep Powder. There is just no way. There is just no way. No way. There is just no way. What? Yo, what? What? And that's just a little taste of what you see at Pokeaim. Did anybody anticipate the end of the battle to go that way? I get it. They're scared of Trick Room, but like, and they thought I'd Protect, and they're like, oh, Sleep Powder covers it. Yo! I had Vacuum Wave, so I was gonna go for Vacuum Wave on Viv. Are they Rage Powder, Sleep Powder, Protect? What the hell, are you not Hurricane? Struggle Bug or some crap like that? Like, what was that? They obviously anticipated me to Protect and try to go for Trick Room, right? And they didn't want to go for Hurricane because Sleep Powder, well, I mean, no, same thing. That was really funny. Let's get another one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little terrified here of their team. But I think I just do as many spread moves as I can. I'm so serious. As many as I can. I will say that their Basilisk in the end game is extremely scary. But I just go for damage with Raichu, and I try from there. I feel like that's it. I'm glad we showed off the Aromatisse game early. Obviously, these are not like games where Aromatisse I think is as good. The Sash is on Lichen Rock, so the Basilisk I think is Life Orb or Mystic Water or Citrus Fat. I don't remember if it's bulky citrus, but I'll find out. Either way, Ampharos is the star of the show. Okay. Not a bad lead for me. Should I go for regular? Yeah, you have enough speed up to go for regular. I'm going to fake out in regular form just because I want as many turns of terrain as possible. And we're going to Trick Room here. I don't remember if the Froslass is taunt. I hope not. But if it's taunting, it's not blizzarding. Fake out on Lichen Rock stops the Sash, which is cool. Nice. So Sash has been broken on Lichen Rock. Awesome. I haven't wasted terrain turns. I live Blizzard. It could be just Blizzard Rock Slide here. I live Blizzard. No freeze on either. Let's see. Nope. Okay, perfect. So they flinch. And I don't waste many turns of electric terrain, which is what I don't want to do, you know? Okay, so now we win the speed tie under Trick Room into that threat. Go for Volt Tackle there. I think Psynoise on Froslass, maybe? Because there's a chance that the other guy goes for Protect, or they think we're other Raichu. But yeah, I basically wanted maximum turns of my terrain, because I know I'm going to die this turn, so I figured that turn it's safer to not Mega Evolve, have maximum turns of terrain so Ampharos can go crazy. They Protect there. They Protect both? They did not, because obviously the other... Oh, they did. Okay, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I want to KO the Pokemon that has a chance of flinching me to death more than I KO Froslass. Did I have Como on the back? Well, I can't KO Froslass anyway. Fuck, I'm trying to look at my team. Ooh. Okay, Volt Tackle on you. I can T-Bolt here just in case they randomly switch into Gambit or something. It'll do enough anyway. It'll do a good chunk. Yeah, it's terrain boosted. Oh, that is not what we want. No, bro, don't do that. Okay, they only went for Veil, but that sucks because now they get Veil before I attack. Watch them win the speed tie too. Yeah, and they win the speed tie as well. Bro, that's so whack. What? Hey, man, don't be doing that. Them having Veil is really annoying this turn. All right, so we go you. I'm still going to go for Rising Voltage, obviously. I assume it's Protect. I'll just go for Gleam. And a random switch case. Like this should still kill, but I'm terrified that it will live on one. It shouldn't. Dude, that was really whack. Like, obviously they won the speed tie, so I guess it didn't matter at the end of the day. Good job, Farig. No Sucker Punch for you. I'm okay with this. I don't have that many turns of Trick Room left, though, it feels like. But I need to get rid of Froslass anyway. Because technically, Vacuum Wave guy in the back is disgusting right now. They have camp. Yeah. Is it Basket Legion? I think I just double attacked you. Garrett protects. I get in Como though, which is gonna be nice. They're gonna Rock Slide plus Kowtow. I could dodge on Farigiraf again and get up Trick Room though. Alright, so this is good because I have one more turn. I'll try for Trick Room again. Oh! Ah! We want the other guy to dodge. Yeah, because we're going off of that. Whatever, man. They got Veil up. How much is this going to do on the last turn? I know they have Veil, so everything's on their side, so... How many turns of Veil are left? One turn of Veil. I'm going to protect this on the Cellar Rock, and I'm going to go for the Clanging Scales. Because it'll KO King Gambit, and hopefully it puts Lycanroc in range. If they CC into Como, it should KO Lycanroc, and then they'll have one Pokemon left. Alright, they Cellar Rock, which is fine. Yeah, Como outspeeds. Okay, they live on one, which is big. Alright, so Veil goes down here. And there's Basket Legion. Protect again. And Clanging Scales crit Basket Legion, I think is my only play. Because basically, if I KO'd Lycanroc there, then I can go for Clanging Scales twice. I can just attack here. Yeah, the last respects me. They're faster. I'm gonna go down. Ah, that was an unlucky game. When you paralyze them, it helps. Like, even winning the speed tie would have been good. Let's get another one. Good game to them. I legit don't remember how I did this last time. I fought this, right? It was like you, and you, right? It was something like this, maybe? I think it was that. Let's see. Okay, Basket Legion King Gambit is not what I anticipated. At all. I think I'm just going to Mega Evolve Fake out there, because if they Wave Crash and kill me, that's bad. And I'm going to go for Trick Room. We want to guarantee break a Sash on Gambit if we're able to. I doubt it's Sash on Gambit in this team. I think it's going to be Life Orb or Black Glasses. I don't remember what the Bash Legion is. It could be Scarf, which is a liability for the opponent if they end up going... Because this covers if they end up going for Wave Crash into the Raichu. Nice. So we break a potential Sash there. And we want the damage on the Bash Legion with Wave Crash because that lets us go for... And they flip turn. Okay. No problem. Nice. So Trick Room goes up here. So there's Scarf on Bash Legion. Good to note. You gotta be careful not to lose to a Last Respects end game. We're gonna learn one of their Pokemon right now. It's Ninetales. We get the Trick of Room. I assume it's a Blizzard here plus whatever from Gambit. I'm gonna double attack into the Ninetales if I can. If they Kowtow plus Blizzard, that's fine. I want to weaken you. Because I can KO Gambit with Rising Voltage, or next to Como plus Rising Voltage, so... Like, I can see Blizzard Kowtow. Veil, something like that could be annoying too. Usually best case is Raichu goes down turn 1 while getting off massive damage. Hopefully this happens turn 2. They Kowtow. So I'll go down to this plus Blizzard. But I'll get my Psychic Noise off, potentially breaking a Sash on that. Yeah, there's Blizzard. Okay. Good stuff. We bring out you. I wish this Pokemon was using Discharge on the team, but it's kind of tough. Alright, so Rising Voltage KO's Gambit. Yeah, there's no target. Their Psychic Noise is worse in 2. They protect, which is fine. It's worse if they go for like, because this is low key. Oh, that's even better. Okay, so they waste turns, but we do get the KO now next turn with Rising Voltage on that, and I need the damage so I can vacuum with. This could be tough. This late game could be tough because I might not be able to. I might not be able to actually stop their Trick Room. I have 2 turns of Trick Room left. Okay, the big thing I need is for, oh, that's okay. They didn't Blizzard, which is really big for me. Yeah, you die. I'm sorry. This is way too strong. Don't be giving my boy any disrespect here. I need them to not go out to the other guy. Okay, so that's in Vacuum Wave range, which is perfect. Whimsicott? Glimora's fine. I'm gonna switch because I think they protect the I think they protect Ninetales here. They probably protect both, but what I want to do is I want to be able to Vacuum Wave Ninetales and then Thunderbolt into the guy. And then I want to have basically my guy so they can't click Last Respects at the end. If they Mega Evolve and go for Blizzard here, yo, they got me. But I feel like it's a little tough. And they Spiky Shield. I think you also protect the other guy too. Maybe they want to have... Okay, perfect. So we can Vacuum Wave and we can Thunderbolt. Vacuum Wave with KO Ninetales. And then we Thunderbolt that. And then we're trying to make it that they can't Last Respects me, basically. Yeah. Everything ends. Thunderbolt you. Vacuum Wave you. Because we need to KO Ninetales here. So they can't Moonblast or do anything annoying. Maybe they don't switch out Ninetales. That makes no sense. Because if I attack into it, if I Thunderbolt into it, it dies. Oh, they might switch on Ninetales. Don't switch on Ninetales. Again, I want to make sure that they can't Last Respects anything. They have to Wave Crash, which Como can live. Ah, it worked out. They got me. Maybe. Maybe. Depends on how much this does. Ooh, that needs to do a little bit more. I need Vacuum Wave to KO Glimmora somehow from 28. I don't think it does. Because I think Mr. Moo lives last respects. Because only one is dead. Thunderbolt KOs Bastion Legion. Basically, I need their Pokemon to go down this turn and not mine. It's going to be tough. I think they just want the 100% accurate Blizzard. Okay, I need them to last respects into Como. Me live it comfortably. Nice, I lived it comfortably, as I mentioned. And then that KO them with Ampharos. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting endgame. They just went for Protect on that slot. We have to make it so they can't go for Blizzard. What? It was not over. You literally could still win with Blizzard. You had Protect. There were 50-50s at the end. Whack. All right. I'm going to add on another game at the end that I didn't end up using Ampharos at all, just so you guys can see that mode. And I don't think I used Ampharos at all in that mode. Just so you guys can see that mode. And that'll be the last game. So I'll see you guys in a sec. So in this one, I don't think I can actually bring my Ampharos because they have Swampert. So you might not even see this game. Just because. Maybe I'll throw it at the end. Because I'm trying to show off the Ampharos, putting in some work. But this is just the basic mode into this team. Let's see how it goes. Alright, Swampert Pelipper, not bad for me. Do I even need Electric Terrain? Sure. I'm just going to fake out Swampert and get up Trick Room. If Swampert opts to not Mega Evolve, so they actually keep their low speed, that'd be pretty cool. Again, Raichu's main mode is just to get Farigiraf Trick Room up. But this is not, like, this isn't the feature part of the video. So yeah, like I said, this is either going to go at the end, or you might not even see this game. Whether I win or lose. But I feel pretty confident about winning this. Just because Como is insanely strong. And so is Bastion Legion in the back. Plus we have Thunderbolt pressure too. And they can't Wide Guard plus protect themselves at the same time. So I assume they might stay regular with Swampert here. Oh, they do Mega Evolve. Okay. So they don't care about the moving first on the Trick Room. Maybe they protect themselves with Pelipper, but I feel like you don't have to in front of this lead. They protect themselves with Part, which is good. Do they protect themselves with both? That's fine by me too. They Weather Ball. Doesn't knock me out, which is nice. Beautiful. I can Thunderbolt plus Volt Tackle into the side slot, I think. We want to go down, ideally, right? Looking at their team in the back. Yeah, we just Thunderbolt. I could technically Dazzling Gleam, too, just to get the chip. But it's not guaranteed that they will attack into... Like, they could just protect Pelipper, too. Or they could just EQ plus Weather Ball into Farigiraf. I think that's also a viable play. Oh, they end up switching out. Is Archaladon? Oh, that's awesome. I never attacked that slot. Also, we don't know if there's Sash on this team. It could be Sash or Spothra. It is Sash. No problem. And Weather Ball. I'm okay with this. Because now we get to go out to Como, click Aura Sphere right into Archaladon, and click Dazzling Gleam. So we go you, Mr. Mo. Ooh. Alright, Aura Sphere here. Plus Dazzling Gleam just for chip. Also, if they go like Pert, this is good too. Because, again, I get chip on it. If they go Sableye, that's good too. It's Pert. Okay, perfect. I assume they protect because of this then? They do not protect. Uh-oh. All right, there's a good chance. I mean, 81%, I want to say... That did a lot from Farigiraf, but we are max special attack. I want to say you go down to this Life Orb Aura Sphere, so Beautiful. We don't have to worry about our Chaladon. We also have Clanging Scales pressure later as well. And Rain doesn't have that many turns left, so by the time Trick Room ends, Rain will be gone. Not that it makes any of my Pokemon faster, but it does make Bastion faster, actually, so it does. Nice. I'm just going to go for the Aura Sphere into Pert, and I'm going to go for Psynoise. I don't want them to have a Wide Guard. I'm sure they protect, but I don't want them to have Wide Guard. What is that? Sableye. Okay, great play. But I get an Aura Sphere off, which is nice. And now I can Dazzling Gleam. Like, they can't kill me with anything. And this should put them in range of... Oh, that super puts them in range of Clanging Scale, especially with the crit. Wave Crash, maybe? They go down, if anything. Lovely. But they do go down. And what I can do is I can just Aqua Jet the Pelipper, knock it out. I would have done the same thing, basically, just Aqua Jet. Again, Trick Room being up is slightly annoying, but me being able to Aqua Jet Pelipper means it goes down, and then I can just go for my Clanging Scale. Reflect won't matter. Wide Guard, who cares? My Bastion Legion Sash, and they go down. This is just the other mode of the team. Again, I might toss it on the end of the video because I want to show off the... What's it called? The Ampharos mode a lot more. But I think it's really cool. That obviously, I love teams that can function in different ways. I feel like this doesn't win the game anyway for them. Especially because I just Aqua Jet. Yep, you go down. Like, if they launch me into Aqua Jet, Aqua Jet's going to do a lot anyway. Eventually, I'll be able to click different moves. This is a rather cool case of, like, Aromatisse being cool because basically they... yeah, I'm about to say. They wouldn't be able to Encore me because of Aromatisse's ability. All right, let's get another one. Or this could be the end. Okay, so some closing words. I just want to throw that game where I didn't end up bringing Ampharos in. It's basically the only game I skipped in uploading. I showed you guys everything, but sometimes I want to show off the Pokemon putting in work. But this month, I had no problem putting in work. Really, really fun team. Tagiak, thank you so much for posting it. I can believe that you got to 364th. It's very quick to win and to lose. Most of my games on average were like 4 to 5 minutes, which is what they want from champions somehow. Is this what they expect? I'm also like, what, another Trick Room 1 trick? I feel like that's all I show off for the most part on the channel, but it's so fun. It's so fun to show off. I like it more than Tailwind too, because you have, I feel like, I don't feel like you do have more turns with it. Anyway, but here's the team ID. Here are the stats. If you guys did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Also, feel free to subscribe to my pokeaimPLUS channel if you want some additional Pokemon Champions content. It's not just my streams edited. It's also original content for that channel too. I upload a lot of Champions there as well, basically daily, though tomorrow will be my tournament game. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.